Okay, so my video today for Different and Proud, yeah, is about immobility, and it's not necessarily about the like. All right, how do I best explain this? Let me explain it to you by what I'm going through today. Today's Saturday, and usually on Saturdays I spend time with Danny and the girls, but this weekend I just wasn't feeling it. This morning, my brother Danny, yeah, really weird, kind of tell the difference, but Danny, my brother, the male, uh, he asked if I wanted to come down because he just moved to his new place, new house, and he wanted to know if I wanted to come down because I haven't seen it yet, I haven't hung out with him in a while, and not only that, my cousin yesterday just got his firstborn son. They delivered a healthy, they safely delivered a healthy baby boy. Amazing experience, and I've been so pumped about it. Well, I was talking to Danny, girlfriend, about, oh, I really wish yesterday I could have gone. She's like, well, why couldn't you just use Sue's car, which is my mom downstairs? And I was like, oh, I'm not. Well, she said, why didn't you just take Sue's car? And I was like, hey, I'm not gonna take anybody's car. And she's like, you know what I meant? It's the idea like you could still ask her if you can go down and see your cousin's baby. And I realized the combination of not wanting to go see my brother Danny like I want to, and I want to see my girlfriend Danny, and I definitely want to see my cousin's son. And it's like I want to do these things. I want to be able to go and see these people that I care about tremendously. If you guys don't know, right now it's 2 o'clock. I'm still in my room, and honestly, and my room's a mess. My room's a mess, and I just been like, like depressed. I guess it's the closest thing I can get to how I'm really feeling. But I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. But it's just the idea like I don't want to do the things I want to do. And like if you guys know who I am, I'm always doing something. I'm always doing something. And this is something that I am feeling. So I'm gonna add another thing here. Other than immobility, I'm also going to add depression right here because that is part of it. Once again, I'm not feeling necessarily sad, and not that I'm worried about anything or anything else like that. It's just I don't want to leave my room. You have to find a way to tackle this because you cannot live a happy life if you don't tackle this. I'm kind of nervous on how to, but I need to because not just for myself so that I can be able to see my girlfriend, so I can see my brother, so I can see my cousin's new baby, but eventually, whenever I do get to see Xavier, this cannot be a thing. So willpower has to be one of the things that kind of step in. Whenever I talk to my brother Danny, he was like, man, I can tell that you're feeling this kind of way. You know what? Don't worry about it. Set up a date, and we'll set and we'll work around that date, and we'll make sure that it's something that you can function with. Danny's okay with me not coming down this weekend, and she's okay with me calling her and texting her constantly, like, hey, are you okay? Hey, can we just talk back and forth, small talk? Um, and my cousin's gonna be so like whenever I'm hoping whenever they actually come home because they are kind of like 3 towns away, kind of like a city and a half. But whenever they actually get back to their place, I do want to be able to take the trip there. So using past coping skills that I've learned thanks to more from skills, if I do kind of feel that I am going to be kind of like, oh, wow, I'm outside and I'm dealing with the elements, taking somebody with me. And right now, I know Danielle, my girlfriend, doesn't necessarily feel like know my cousin. Like she knows him, but not like she would just feel comfortable. Like, oh yeah, let's just go down there. And I don't think that's kind of like the time to kind of introduce somebody new per se, because I'm already meeting somebody new. I'm meeting baby Francis, so I'm gonna talk to my cousin and be like, hey, whenever you come home, let me know. And I get Sue actually is the best person to kind of take with me because she knows all the little small ticks and twitches and everything else like that. So she'll be able to go, okay, she'll find like she knows certain things that to say like, okay, like she'll notice that like I am feeling kind of like manic and kind of full of anxiety and be like, okay, um, you want to go outside, have a smoke, or do you want to just go to the side and like talk about how you're feeling? She's willing to do that, and a little bit talk, maybe a smoke break, and then I'll come back inside after I get all the smoke off me, and be like, "Oh, baby Francis again," and I will continue to work with Danny on our communication from a distance because this sucks. I don't want this to be a thing because before it was a thing, and I'm not gonna let this thing ruin my life again because I did it. I'm doing this. Like no one's locked the door. It's just hard. It's hard for me to go out there. So, but I'm gonna make moves to be able to at least make it out of my room today. How much do I not want it to ruin my life? I want it to not ruin my life at all. So I have to make the effort to make sure that does not happen. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me be strong. All right, definitely proud.